We got a strange new location with a very strange new name. Find out what's going on as I hereby summon all my imps to join me on my adventures through Marvel Snap. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle. So we got a brand new location for this Wacky Wednesday, and the best way I can pronounce this location is Panoptichron. Panoptichron. That's how the pronunciation came to me. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. It's the best you're getting out of me. So what is the Panoptichron? The Panoptichron, or the Crystal Palace, which is how I'm going to be referring to it for the rest of this game and probably for the rest of my life, is an observational location located outside time and space that can be used to observe all realities of the multiverse, and is the home for many who are unstuck from time. This is represented in Marvel Snap by the fact that any card that started outside the time and space of your deck finds a home and strength here. So in Marvel Snap, what this location does is any card that is played here that didn't start in your deck gets +2 power, which is actually kind of interesting because I think this is the first location ever to have any kind of negative or positive on cards that didn't start in your hand, which is super odd because some of the cards that existed even in the very beginning of Marvel Snap said, you know, put a card into your hand or have a card in your hand that didn't start there. So this might be a citation of things to come, where there can be more locations that are positive for things in hand, more locations that are negative things for in hand. Basically, for future reference, you could just call it a mockingbird effect. So let's look at some of the cards that we got in this particular week. So for this particular week, we've got a deck that just runs pretty well into this. Anything that's agents, the Agent 13, the Maria Hill, the Quinjet, of course, the Collector to bring it back, the Cable, because we're going to be stealing stuff. Oh, I don't know why you're in here. Jeff is not supposed to be in here. Sentinels, Agent 13s, Shang-Chi for some of the bigger stuff, White Queen, Taskmaster, because the whole idea is we're basically going to copy the Devil Dinosaur, and to kind of do on the copy of the Devil Dinosaur, if things go bad, we're going to throw an Artem Zoe in here. Okay, so if you don't have this set up, or for some odd and inexplicable reason, you can also play with the new Ultron, because the Ultron bots didn't start in your deck. So if they fall into the location, don't put Ultron on this actual location, put Ultron on any other location if you see this show up, and all the bots will get +2 because they didn't start in here. But also good for stuff like Brood and stuff like the Squirrel Girl and stuff like that. All those are considered cards that didn't start in your hand. We're just going to play the Agent version of it, or the Devil Dinosaur version of it, sometimes it's referred to. So we're going to get this one locked into the chamber, and let's go and play for fun. Good start for us. We'll start out with the Collector here. Project Pegasus, good place to put down the Devil Dinosaur. And we'll also put down the Quinjet and the Agent 13, since we got all that we can pop out. Okay, Rarity and Bishop on their side. We didn't get the location, so we have to retreat. As always with Wacky wins this, if I don't see the location by the third turn, I have to retreat. That's what makes this a challenge for me to do. I want to show off the new location. I want to take advantage of the new location. I don't want to just play into normal locations and show you what a double dinosaur deck looks like. There we go, there's some good ones. Now we don't want to put the actual cable into that. We want to leave that open for the cards we get off of this. Or the Maria Hill. You don't want to put the actual cards into this. Now this Sentinel is very funny because not only will the Sentinel get power, but all the Sentinels that you get off this Sentinel will get power. But this one didn't start in my hand, and now this one also didn't start in my hand, so that each one is going to be a 5. We're going to see what we get off cable though real quick. If we can get something better than just a 5 for 2. But that's not bad to get a 5 for 2, to be honest. Alright, we also get a Squirrel Girl. Not really looking forward to playing the Squirrel Girl there, believe it or not. We can play the White Queen to see if we get anything good here. So let's go White Queen for a second. See how good White Queen would be if she gave +2 just in general. It's an Ultron. Nothing wrong with an Ultron. So let's go and on 5 we'll play the Sentinel and we'll play a Squirrel Girl. And then we'll play Ultron on the last turn. And Ultron comes in. And this will be a 10-point Ultron, just by itself. This is this new deck that I've been seeing around where it's the Hope Summers and the Ultron with the Chimera, which I don't hate, by the way. I actually enjoy the fact that Chimera's seen a little bit of resurgence with the Ultron change.
There's no strings on me.
They're not playing it correctly, mind you, but it's nice.
Victory.
Because all their bots are just teeny tiny bots. Tiny teeny bots. You got all the pieces to it, they just don't have the ability to bring it together correctly. Although the Hope Summers in there is interesting. But what do you do with the Hope Summers? The Hope Summers into a Patriot, into the Onslaught, into the Ultron? Would that even be good? Throne room, okay. Let's go and see what Cable steals for us. table grabs us a Ant-Man. Okay. Nice. Okay. So the Ant-Man can go here because it didn't start in my hand. We can put down a Sentinel. Way on their end. Iceman on their end. Iceman's my devil dinosaur. Not great, but we'll take it. We're on what? 4 or are we on 3? 4, okay. Let's see what White Queen gets us. White Queen grabs us a Lady Sif, which is not something we're looking for, unfortunately. So we'll do a Sentinel here. We'll do an Agent Coulson. Not there though. Let's not put Agent Coulson in the middle. Let's put him in the throne room. Hoping that I can get Double Dinosaur in the middle accidentally. With the Grand Central. What do we get off Grand Central? Grand Central pulls down a Sentinel. Not what we were hoping for, but we'll make it work. Okay. But what we want to do here is we want to play the Thing, because that'll be an 8-point Thing. And that'll be a 5-point Sentinel. And boost up our Ant-Man. So that becomes an 8-point Thing. 5-point Sentinel. And then they play an Electra. Does kill my Ant-Man, unfortunately. Still didn't matter, we had way too much power there.
Victory.
The White Queen actually is pretty decent when she has +2 power. What a shocker. Ever do the same thing that Mirage does? It's the same thing that Mirage does. If you have Mirage, this is a great time to play Mirage too. This Mirage will give it +2 and then you get +2 for playing it there, so you get the bonus on top of the bonus with the bonus. Let's do Collector. Let's do Agent 13 first. Epoch was not looking forward to. Collector's fine. Morbius on your end. Morbius can get kicked over to the asteroid, though. It should. No, Morbius is only 2. What am I on? Let's do Agent Coulson. How does this work when it gets moved? Let's find out. Let's find out how this works when it moves. We'll do the Phoenix Force. Does it keep the power when it moves is the question. Theoretically it shouldn't, but this is something I'm going to test. Okay, it became an Agent 13. So then it didn't move because of the Agent 13. Interesting. I don't think Legion started in my head, so this would be kind of funny. And then for final turn, just for the fun of it, let's see if we can make Galactus work. No point to this, other than to see if we can make Galactus work. Theoretically, he didn't start my hand, which means he's a 7 right now. And if we win the game off Galactus, that'll just be funny. Is it the best move? No, not at all. Is it a fun move? Yeah, betcha. I'd rather do something fun. Galactus is nice. Comes a 7. The question is that they put more than 7 in the middle. No, I played 3! Oh. See, that's not a deck you're gonna see a normal streamer play. Let's give that one a big thumbs up. We got Sentinels, we got Agent 13. We're gonna play into the castle for a little bit here. Agent 13. If we can get lucky on the locations. See, not one I was looking for. Interesting, just not one I was looking for. We will play the Quinjet into the miniature rods just in case. Do we get the location? No, we don't. Okay. Okay, let's see what we get here. Prone. Weight room. I'll play the collector in the weight room. That's not the end of the world. I'm part of that. Okay, did get the location. Nice. Alright, so let's do Quinjet. And let's do a Sentinel here. They're playing a move back, but they're playing it half backwards and wrong. So we'll do the Sentinel again, and we'll do Maria Hill. That'll give us the energy that we need here. Okay. And then we'll do a sentinel here. And we'll do a multiple man. And then we'll do a double dinosaur. If we're on your side, we'll try on your side. $21 for me. And we'll just do the Taskmaster. You had a move deck, but you had it set up half backwards and wrong. You did everything backwards for a move deck there. Nice, we start with it. One I don't care about. Let's do a 2 for the Sentinel. I don't want to play that on Krakoa. I don't mind an Agent 13 going on Krakoa, but I don't want a Sentinel going there. Or an Agent Coulson, I should say. Not Agent 13, Agent Coulson. There's a nice Sentinel for me. Let's do the Agent Coulson here. We have the chance. And next turn I can do a Sentinel and a Cable? Yeah. Depending on what I get here. Rock Slide is interesting. Wolfsbane and Abomination. Let's do the Sentinel and let's do the Cable. Abomination's not the end of the world there. Especially with the +2 on it. They Shang-Chi'd my monster, that's fine. Let's do the Abomination. Then let's see, they've got 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Who has Prio? They have Prio. Okay. I wish they didn't have Prio, that's for sure. We can do 4 to match the Shang-Chi over here. And then we didn't start with the Korg in our hand, so we can play the Korg here. And we can play the Maria Hill on the first location. Nice. Where did you get your Hulk from? Ah, Agent 13. Nice Agent 13 pull. I knew you got it from somewhere, but I just want to see where you got it from. Murder World. Okay. Agent 13, I don't care if you die. I actually prefer sort of if you died right now, honestly. Mega Red, not bad. Okay, let's do the cable. I want to test something here, even if we don't get something, I want to test something. Oh, we didn't get it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So now, we should play the Omega Red here. Now, is it lowest power? Lowest power, okay. Let's see how this works. Theoretically, it might take out the mojo. Let's see here. Takes out the mojo. Right, okay, good to know that. I kind of figured that's how it might work, but I did want to test something there. The Ant-Man we haven't played yet. Let the Maria Hill can go mid. Ant-Man didn't start in our hand, I know that for sure. Hill grabs us. Valentina, that's an interesting one. Let's do the Collector and the Valentina, that's fine. Artem's the one, not something we're looking for, that's for sure. Let's see what we can do here. You know what, 11-point dinosaur? They just go for an 11-point dinosaur is the question.
Opponent snapped.
They snapped. Let's, for the fun of it, do something crazy. I put Artemis all in the middle, just for the fun of it. See what this does first. Whee! Let's go.
There's no strings on me.
I get the points for the bots. This is what I was talking about. The bots here, because they didn't start your hand, are off worse. It's a good card to play, just not in this location. Could I have won that without that? I would have been down 4-8. Yeah, I could have just played. Most likely, just a double dinosaur down on the first location, I wouldn't end up fine. But what fun is that? Superfoil, okay. Stark Tower, not bad. Agent 13, you're fine. Okay. Enchantress, interesting. Got the location again, nice. Let's go and do a quick, no, Jet and Agent Coulson. Jubilee, okay, and Lady Jane Foster. Lady Jane Foster I don't mind. Jubilee I'm not that happy with. We can play double on 5 because we get the plus to the energy. Let's do that. I don't know what you're snapping on. Probably playing a holodeck. Looks like you might be playing a holodeck.
I am Iron Man. All systems go.
Let's see here. Final turn. Best move for us. I'm gonna try the Enchantress and the Jubilee just to get some power points in that third location. They need to draw their hell out. Start it with the Quinjet, that's fine. Quinjet, 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 there you go. Thank you. Don't know why it got stuck in my hand. I'm the only person who can play digital cards, and still have them get stuck in my hand. Save our timeline and don't care about. If not too, unfortunately. New York, we didn't get it, so we have to retreat. Got a good long streak there, so I'm not going to complain too much.
Escaped.
Pet Mansion, Ray, hell, you can go sit there, that's fine. Morbius is interesting. Dark Dimension. I'd rather just do Cable. Quinjet makes sense. Iceman. Nova on my end. Didn't get the location. Boo. I could easily win this.
Escaped.
Especially if Iceman ending up in the Space Throne. But I want to stay true to myself. Cable I don't mind. Let's not put it in this tower though. Daredevil, interesting. Nope, location. Now we're hitting the other side of this. Do, 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 do. Dark dimension. I'll hold off a turn here, see what we get. Okay, with that, I'm hoping you didn't do that, to be honest. Okay, if we do get it, we have to play the agents here. Get any hope of getting any value off this, if we do get the location. Swarm, not good. Punisher, not good, not bad. Deep space, I'm kind of glad I get the bounce out of this one, to be honest. That's an ugly 3 locations. Look at those 3 locations. Dark dimension, danger room, and deep space. That's just ugly across the board. That's something that if you ever saw in a real game, I just would get out of. Not that these aren't real games, they technically are. I mean, I'm playing real games against real people, these aren't staged. But, you ever see that when you're climbing ladder? Just bounce. That's an ugly 3 location combo there. Trust me, I would love nothing more than to stage some of these games. I'd actually win them. But I don't do that. I think Sentinel and Ray Hill's fine on whatever the 3rd location is. We want to leave the mid open if we can. For the Atlantis. Let's do that and see where that puts us. Don't like that this is going in the negative zone, but I'll deal with it. I'm just gonna pretend like a negative zone doesn't exist. Yes, I do see it, but I'm gonna pretend that it doesn't exist. Just play into it, get the stuff for the collector, and then play the extra stuff on the Crystal Palace. Okay. US Agent, nice. Sentinel. She-Hulk from you. Helicarrier for you. Helicarrier doesn't make me happy, that's for sure. We'll still do the Agent 13 here. So sorry, the US Agent. We'll start off with the Sentinel. Is Corvus 3 or 4? 3. Ooh, Corvus being 3, not 4. Black Knight. And Moon Knight. Moon Knight gets rid of our cable. Let's do the White Queen, yeah.
Opponent snapped.
And I don't like it, we'll do it. Are you just playing Hella? the Modoc, Taskmaster, Sauron, Domino, Ebony Blade, Nick Fury. Okay. So on last turn, we can do the Sentinel again. Or I can try to flip the collector. Let's flip the collector and see where that puts us.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
We try something silly. New York. We can take the Quinjet, that's for sure. Then we'll do Cable on 2. That's fine with me. Magneto, okay. Invisible Woman on Tomorrow made no sense for you, but we'll take it. We'll do the Agent Coulson. With the 5 and 6? 4 and 5. Okay, so we'll do the Miss Marvel because we can. We'll do the Agent 13 in the middle because we can. I know you're playing a holodeck, I don't care. Jubilee grabs a Hell Cow. Haven't seen the Hell yet. Let me double check. No Hell yet. We will play the Spider Woman. And we will play the X-23. That'll be some nice things to put down. I do want to test something here, so we'll test something here in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move over the X-23 just to see if that stakes a 4. I'm going to put the Magneto and the Maria Hill on 3. I want to see if Move has it. No, it doesn't keep it. It's an aura effect. Nice. Okay, good to know that.
We are the future.
And then Hela in the middle for them. Show me Hela. There she is.
Minions to me.
Are ye worthy?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
That won? How did that win?
Victory.
I'll take it. I feel like I cheated my butt off there, but I'll take it. Okay, we got the start to this. let's play Agent 13 and 3. That's a nice Quinjet. Which Quinjet is it? You gotta start naming some of these. Oh, I think that's a neat Quinjet, but just custom card means nothing to me. Let's do collector in the middle. Cable seems fine. Agent 13, interesting. Your own cable makes sense. Valentina makes sense. You got all the cards in here that make perfect sense, not gonna lie. Let's do an Agent 13 of our own and got enough room. Round 4. Let's go do White Queen. Don't tell me I don't have enough energy. I got plenty of energy. Then just for the fun of it, just because I can and just because I want to, we're going to put the Galactus in Zone 1. We get a chance here. We're going to do the Agent 13 and the Maria Hill and even the Sentinel. We got a lot we can get. Okay. I was hoping we could do some fun on that first location, but nope. They want to be little butts about this. I don't even know if I have enough to win here. We can do the double. I'm not even sure that's enough. They got my double too, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's days when I just hate Wacky. It was a perfect deck for playing this, and I don't blame them. I'm doing the same thing. I'm just doing it worse because I don't play Wacky. Or better, depending on how you do it. More fair? I don't know what's the correct term for that. I'm playing a less bonkers version of it. Maybe it's how I should phrase it.
Escaped.
That's because I refuse to play 4s and 5s. I want my decks to be played by anybody who ever sees me play this stuff. See what you can do this with just Series 3s. I mean, Loki is definitely an option. I'm surprised I haven't seen any Mockingbirds show up. collector in the middle is perfectly fine with me. Might not be what I want, but I'll take it. Nice. That's where Gladiator's going. We already know Gladiator's going there. Let's not pretend. Gladiator, go. That's gonna be a big Gladiator that hits. Angela, Agent 13. Beast in a trigger. Interesting. So in theory, if I play a white queen here, the copy of the white queen didn't start in my hand, so it should go here. If it does go here and get +2. Nice, good to know that. Didn't want it Orca, that's for sure. I have no problem with it being Devil Dinosaur here. And then Devil Dinosaur gets still +2 on top of that. Remain in the middle. We want to do a Taskmaster? Theoretically, that'd be fine.
Victory.
Good to know that. So if you have Sinister London and they go into the Crystal Palace, they still get +2 because technically they didn't start in your hand. Nice to know that. I wonder how well that works with the Arnim Zola. I should try that one time. Let's see if we can get one off an Arnim Zola in here. See if they get the +2 for the Arnim Zola, because technically neither one started in your hand. I might try that real quick to see how that works. A bolt. Okay, we didn't get it this time. Okay. So the whole goal is to see if we can get the location to show up and Arnim Zola to show up. I can test this theory real quick. If so, that's a nice good theory to know. The location. No location. I do have the Devil Dinosaur. I do want to get rid of a Daredevil just to not get my hand too clogged. No location, okay. Right, I want to test this one time. I want to do one test on this, see how this works. If so, that changes how well this can play out. Okay, we do have the Arnim Zola. We get the location. Nice, we got the location. Wait. Alright, so I'm going to just hold off on everything. We're doing a pure test here. Got the devil dinosaur. Okay, this is all we need. Got everything we need. Okay. I can do the Agent 13, that's fine. And the Quinjet, that's fine too. Okay. Okay. Hands full. Now we'll play the Devil Dinosaur. Devil Dinosaur should be 15. So if I did everything right, it should stay 15 because I'll draw a card and play a card. Okay. There's Devil Dinosaur, the 15. Now I play the Artemzilla. Now it should go back to 15. We have two different sized Devil Dinosaurs, I've proven my point.
One and two more shall take its place.
Nice, nice. Good to know that. I will take that knowledge. That is good knowledge to know. Hey, if you can get with the Artemzilla, it didn't start in your hand. It was created by the Artemzilla. Good to know that. That's a big boon to know for that location. Alright, we're gonna end it here. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And as always, remember, play for fun.